Hello, what's up, Ola? Hello there. How are you doing on this fine day? Enemy has a Brom with Hail of Blades into Lucian Nami. Interesting. Ooh, they're so fucked actually. Did I have the freest lane ever, by the way? Like, it's so fucking free for us this game. Oh my god, and we're also invading them. We get 3 here. Hello there, what's up, man? Now this game would be really sad to lose, so we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. I'll sell my potion also, won't be needed. Oh! Go. Honestly, I feel so bad for the enemy team. Like they have Brom, Ezreal into Lucian Nami. It's like you cannot pick a weaker bot lane than this. Like, legit can't. Dropped him. Ha, meow, hi. Hello, Amanda. Hello there. Hello, man. What is up? I just don't know what happened here. And I mean, Brom also has Halo Blade that he has procced once against Lucianite. You're gonna stream every day for a year? That's the plan. Okay, I'm not streaming tomorrow simply because I'm traveling somewhere. I can't. But as I said, one day it's like acceptable. If I can skip out on one day at a time, right? But 2 days in a row is a loss. Oh wow. I'm boosted. Imagine if I said about not November. Alright, listen. There's an easier variation of no not November, and it's like no porn November. Like you're allowed to fap, but you actually can't like watch porn. That's for like the weaker people, but I also believe that this one is also effective. Wait, so there I have a pink here. Huh. I feel bad for them. I actually just feel bad for them. Like, the matchup is so unfair. Oh my god, I'm griefing. Honestly, that's fine. I could have flashed in time to not get autoed by like tower once, but I actually don't mind dying to Braum. If I give shutdown to Braum, that's like something I'm happy with. So like, not the worst. Not the best, not the worst. Beryl took Halo Blaze Braum in the World's Finals a couple of years ago. Yeah, but Braum is not a champion for a couple of... Hello? No! No! Hello, hello? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Are you guys here? Hello? Hello? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, so it's League. That's good, at least. At least if it's not my internet, that's okay. That's fine then. Let's reconnect. Let's reconnect. I can't hear anything now. No, don't say this. Don't prank me. Oh, I can... Giga Airwave, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know my microphone can get this loud. But hello? My ears are damaged now? Wait, I'm gonna ask Enemy Rumble on Discord. Or not. Eh? Eh? Yeah. Alright, I'm exiting the whole game, I guess? It's League. Okay. Okay, guys, is there League of Legends working or what?
Hello?
Hello? Wait, I'm streaming, actually. Are you in game?
Yeah, what happened?
You're playing?
Yeah, what happened?
Okay. Okay, Enemy Rumble is playing, apparently. Interesting. It's really interesting. Very, very, very interesting. He's not baiting, dude. I could hear him click. He doesn't know what the fuck happened. I could hear him click. I know how. I know when this guy plays League, he's clicking like that. Dude, I knew something was off. Like the second you pick Lucian Nami and enemy picks Ezreal Braum, like they gotta be drop hackers, right? Like they actually have to be drop hackers. Else it makes no sense. Run as admin? I can run League as admin maybe? Never scream like that again, thank you, Neon. Oh, I'm reconnecting. Hey, everyone's playing! I didn't die at least. Okay, alright, I'm guessing it's something with Slovakia. ID seat. Because like the other Slovakian person in my chat also had the same issue. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Well, enemy Ezreal went for being from being 40 CS down to being same CS. Yeah. Fuck this shit game. Okay, it's winnable, it's winnable. I mean, it's just... It would be too easy otherwise, I believe. Come on, guys. Enemy, stop sweating. I just came back and they lost, still. Alright, my bad. What's the graphic setting? There we go. I mean, actually, it's fine. It's winnable now. I'm convinced it's winnable. But yeah, I'm surprised, because this is like the first time I've had like any connection issue whatsoever. And I think it might just be like, I don't know, Riot Games in Slovakia, so... A bad game, I think. Nami, I want your bot lane. It's fine, actually. Alright, maybe I'm not that OP without my Nami. It's actually crazy how much less damage I feel without Nami. He's also level ahead, doesn't help. You can TP on him if he wants. Diego, look for him. Are we not looking for him? Close. Nami was sleeping a little bit, but that's okay. We can forgive him. Not sleeping now, but... What do I think about domination secondary? Ooh. Yeah, you could do it, I think. It's not like it's bad. I don't think Gale Force CD is very good, but I think the gold one, Treasure Hunter, is quite good. Luckily, Kha'Zix went for the useless item and not Prowler's Claw, which is, I think, 10 times better item on Kha'Zix now. Ninja Tabai on Brom. Brom builds Ninja Tabai against AAA AP team. Alright, okay. Fair enough. Also new Muramana icon. Just stop screaming, I need to study tanks. I'm not screaming, man, shut up. I mean, I'm not sure what to take secondary on Lucian, so I'm just kind of experimenting. There's like a lot of things that you could go. This is one of them. I mean, this game I'm gonna get like Ninja Tabai, so like the extra HP from Precision will be like not bad. It really blows that I'm behind the level on Ezreal for like pretty much the entire game now. Didn't base. Oh, I'm feeling good about this. I think I'm gonna get some cleanup. Alright, maybe not. Oh, I need to use that. That's an Exilodam, that came unexpected, not gonna lie. W? The first strike is so OP now, like this is where first strike actually shines, because you get like 100 extra gold for doing that. So first strike is so OP, because like legit the guy can be 0-10, you're still gonna get gold from him. Anyway, GP is like crack cocaine, it seems. This guy will one-shot people. Doesn't cheat the yes. Dude, that would be so funny. The Broken Blade Gillies reunion. Oh my. I mean, Syndra has TP. And they should do it fast, right? Thoughts on Finn getting fucked? Yeah, I mean, unlucky. It's really unfortunate if this happens to you, I think. This guy was going to Korea. He was going to the Korea thinking that he's secured in Excel. He's like, nice. I have a team. I'm gonna go to Korea now, practice for next year so I can become better, prove everyone, right? And then he's like, then they're like, actually, you're not coming with us. Sorry. I mean, I'm still confident he's gonna find the team though, I think. You don't want to be fucked during November? I mean, he's fine, by the way. Like, he can still find the team, to be honest. If you're fucked in December, yeah, then you're really fucked. Or like... Oh, wow. Fix 0 damage? One-shot me? The Lucian deals no damage whatsoever without Nami. Like, it's so crazy. It's like not even Lucian Nami. It's like Nami. You can just say Nami instead of Lucian Nami. And it's legit the same. Alright, I'm useful. Ow! Well, what happened with... Dude, Gragas players are like... Like back in Season 2, everyone would like... E-Flash and Insec, but like nobody can Insec anyone anymore. On Gragas. Lucian is just an extension of Nami damage. Yeah, please. Buff Lucian and nerf Nami. Honestly. Like, the only reason why Lucian is so shit is because of Nami and they like refusing to address this. So why? Like, why? Also, why is top lane so weak? Aren't they buffing top lane XP? Why are they buffing top lane XP? This guy's already 3 full levels ahead of me. Like, huh? Needs more levels, I guess. On top. That's unlucky. Enemy support, it's like the genius. He just locks in his Braum against triple AP and he still builds full armor just so he can like hug my fucking ass in the team fight. Bruh. He just knows. Do you really plan to stream all year long? Seems low-key impossible. I plan on streaming every day, yes. Why is it impossible? It's like pissing every day, multiple times every day or year is possible, so why would streaming not be? You know what I mean? But how cringe is this Braum, by the way? Like, look at his build. Does he know that he's playing against actually more AP damage than AD damage? Well, I guess... yeah. I guess he knows. Oh, there he is. And that's why I was top lane. But my jungle and support, they just weren't on the same page. Like, Nami. Nami. Why are you here? Why are you not here, rather? I don't know when family needs your stuff, IRL stream. Dude, it's fine. It's like... If my family needs me, then I will stream for 1 hour at 3 AM, and it's like, I kept up, right? Hey man, as of now, do you know your future team or nah? I can tell you that, I don't. I can tell you that I don't. Well, this game is tricky. This game is really tricky, because everyone on the enemy team one-shots. They all do, so... Oh my god, we are so fucked. It's not even funny. Well... we are giving Drake, right? Yeah, I think we are. Oh. No! Wrong dash! Help me! Okay, the cleanse doesn't do anything, but yeah, whatever. I cleanse to get faster to Nami. Surely. Oh yeah, this guy also based and run there and kill me. Heard some rumors about Immortal's Neon, true or yes? Yesn't. Yesn't. Viewers are from Odyssey, if not, then I don't know anything from 10 years watching. We'll see, man, we'll see. Fans don't give you speed? It does give you speed if you're slowed. Yes, it does. You literally get speed if you're slowed. Noob. Oh. Just scale and pray, honestly. Just scale and pray. Okay. They're all bots. They can't siege against us, so I can maybe go top. Okay, never mind, they can't siege, they have Nash for... I don't know how long, like more? Look at the Gangplank guild damage. Yeah. That Nice. Alright, I'm gonna vote now, because I've played this game for too long. Like, it's legit not worth it to surrender after 30 minutes. How's the progress on Node in November? I lost day 1. Okay, I did like a smart thing. So I like did already 3 days before the start of November, but I was like, okay, it's not official November, so I can like sneak one in there just so I refresh it and I have more motivation to like, you know. So far I've been keeping up. Oh wow. You guys are too good. Need to make some magic. Put some Lucian Sona? That sounds really fucking useless. I lost an hour 1. Congrats. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Happens. Sometimes you just get a DC. Maybe would have won if I didn't get DC, honestly. Big fan. Fuck you, dude. Why do you have to play GP? Like, this champ is legit so OP, but no one plays it. It's annoying, because it's like so broken. If you play it like no way for you, then yeah, I can't win. How are you and Mages Bot? I don't think I've seen you play them much on stream. I don't play Mages Bot because they're boring. They're insanely boring to play, usually. There's like nothing that's really entertaining about it. I mean, Lucian Sona in solo queue, like, it's going to have decent win rate because Lucian has like decent lane, like strong-ish lane, so you don't really lose lane with Sona, so Sona gets to like scale for free and it's like good for Sona, right? But it's something that doesn't work in like high elo, and I don't think it's like, I think it's good for low elo, you know? Do you think Nemesis will be in 2023 LDC or no? Dude, I don't think Nemesis has any interest in competing. Like, you need to realize this. Like, streaming is probably way nicer than actually pro play for some people, because essentially you do the same. You play League whole day behind your computer, right? Like, essentially it's the same. But if you're a streamer, it's so much more relaxing. There's like no added stress, no added pressure. Right? So and that guy's in Korea. That guy's doing that in Korea. I don't think he wants to play. I think he's doing good. Are you doing trials for some teams? There's not a lot of trials this year, I think. How are you doing? I'm great. What's up? Have you tried new AD Ken? You're right, I haven't. Hold up, bro. Are you jacked? No, not really. Maybe you even have more money from streaming than playing in pro team. He seems depressed as fuck in his lifestyle, though. No, I think that's just the Nemesis vibe. Like, Nemesis has always looked like that, no? But I don't know, like, I can't say whether streaming is nicer than playing, because I don't know what it's like to only play solo queue, you know? Like, you only play solo queue the whole day. Like, I also think that has to get insanely boring after a while. Oh, they have Heimerdinger. That's fucking lovely. Would you rather stream like he does instead of playing LEC? Well, I can't say, right? Because I haven't tried it, right? So it's like, I don't think so. Like, I really don't think so, actually, because currently it's like playing solo queue is not that fun, right? Like, I'm playing solo queue because I anticipate to be on a team next year, if that makes sense. And trust me, you're not that guy. Not what guy. You're not big enough on Twitch yet to do that. Of course, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, I can't know. I'm like completely random on Twitch, obviously. What do you think about Jin? I think it's useless. Notification, your match will start soon. Please wait while we load up your game. This process should not take more. There's no way the game starts and mine doesn't, right? Like, that can't happen. You say useless, but explain. LOL. Oh my god. Nah. Nah. Jin is just not good because you don't deal enough damage right now. Gale Force is the only item that you can build, and Gale Force has been heavily nerfed. And yeah, your items are just weak, I would say. It's only good against squishy teams and Caitlyn in long range, but yeah. But ADC solo queue is so bad, no reckless is not playing Janna super fast to challenger. Yeah, also playing AD carry in solo queue, it's like I would have to find a way to enjoy playing this game, playing AD carry in solo queue, and just like the stream would have to be main focus, right? Like, not the gameplay, but actually the stream, because like you actually can't play 100. I can't play 110% AD carry on stream in solo queue. It's impossible. It's so impossible. LECOC's rumors are wild nowadays. Like, slow down is pretty high for that for friend. Happens. This guy's trying to get us to dodge. That's too funny. Try Queen ADC. Try getting ratioed. Honestly, guys, what do we do now? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like Sakura, you know, I got DC'd from last game. I just got DC'd, like my league DC'd. My internet didn't. I was still streaming and I just DC'd somehow. I got into a game. Same shirt as yesterday. Yes, I wear the same shirt twice in a row, and guess what? It smells as good on day 2 as it does on day 1. It smells just as good. Enjoy being stuck. Alright. Well, I ain't stuck actually. Because I got another trick up my sleeve. Nice. So now we either load into this game or find another game. It's like one or the other. Like, guys, okay, tell me, do you change t-shirt every day? That's so not needed. Yes. Not if I'm just at home playing League all day. What are you drinking? Just water. What did you pick into Lucian now? Ah, I'm not sure, honestly. All in or Caitlyn or something like that. Some good beer. I don't like beer, actually. Not a beer person. I change it every day to boost up my game versus girls, bruh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the t-shirt will surely matter when it comes. Dude, it's not like I'm meeting girls, like, ever, obviously. So it doesn't matter if I wear the same t-shirt twice in a row. Like, the thing is, I don't really sweat in my t-shirt by doing like daily stuff. Like, I could actually wear it on day 3 as well, but I don't do that. Also, if you shower, you lose mechanics. Ooh, then I must be really depleted. And I shower twice a day, to be honest, so. You know? You know. I can wear the same shirt for a week and it still smells good. Honestly, it also depends if you use a anti-deodorant, which I do, of course. So it's like, it's impossible to smell bad. OPGG says you're... Oh my god, man. Okay, but like, I'm basically gonna see if this game now starts, and if it starts, I'm just dodging the other lobby. Hopefully I can dodge it. Exclusive head coach Chowie. Let me see what Chowie has to say. How are you doing, Mr. Neon? I'm doing very great. Although League of Legends is trying its hardest to ruin my day for me, I will not subdue. Yeah, you should touch Nikolai too. No, I shouldn't. This guy's playing fucking Belvet, aka OP champ. Like, this guy can play Belvet, and this champ is OP. If he's on anything else, you dodge him, yes. Okay, wait, it's Freeman, it's Freeman. Enemy has Jinx. Jinx Heimerdinger. They have Jinx, it's free, it's free, it's free. Please, dude, it would be so fucking insane if this game started now. I think I'll have to... Let me see. Actually, I think Exhaust here is quite good. The Velvet got nerfed, lol. Yeah, it surely got nerfed. It looks really, really weak when I play against it. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I am not reading that. I can't read text if it's like not written nicely, right? It's like so hard to read, and this is not written nicely, so I'm not reading that, sorry. Alright, let's do this actually. Dude, but what are these people doing? Like, none of my teammates here is dodging. They're just fine sitting in this lobby. They're just fine sitting there, not doing anything. And how does one game start but the other doesn't? Hello? Ass Eater Peter. Ass Eater Peter. I'm gonna nuke it soon. I don't want to nuke it early. I will nuke it a little bit later, I guess. Oh, wait, he bait. Ass eating should be perfect. What did you just write? Didn't someone have to manually hijack the lobby so it doesn't start? That's a bug years old though. I doubt. Surely can't be the case in a game like League of Legends, right? Like a game that's this big cannot have bugs like these. If one person can sabotage 10 other people, surely can't be happening, right? In 2023? Still kind of already doing game on the other account? Yeah, well, happens. I don't care. But Leona, you are doing what? Okay. Interesting choice by Leona to E into Heimerdinger level 1, I would say. Oh. Oh! Yeah, you are so weak, Heimerdinger. Look at him! I hate this champion. Especially when my support griefs him like that. Blows. If this Rengar snakes into the bush, then he's Einstein. Isn't this a three pots longsword angle? No, it's not. It's not like this Heimer can poke me for free. This lane can only go bad if Leona does what she did. Like, what was he thinking, actually? What was he thinking would happen? Heimer level 1, it's really weak, I think. In the bush as well. Best begin to Heimer support. MF is good. Can destroy his towers easily. Caitlyn is really good. Oh, look at my wave. Look at my wave state. Okay, at least now it's gonna get fixed, because the tower pulled it, but I can't farm with the roam, Leona. Not, and... This guy's name is legit NPC farmer, but he's like the biggest NPC himself. Like, look. Map is bleeding. It's fine, it's fine. I mean, even though I'm down 20 CS, not because of my mistake, it's okay because I did my best and I didn't die, right? And this is what matters. This is what matters, guys. We at least secure a very OP Drake here, so there's reason to be happy. And if they're freezing like this with Heimerdinger, it's like, I'm fine with it, you know what I mean? Because... No, 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 no. I think Rengar is gonna go here. For line possibly. They love doing that, Rengar players. Oh, I'm getting bullied. I'm getting legit bullied out of my lane, guys. I mean, if Rengar comes, I'll just back off, right? Oh. Oh, he's level 6 already. Hmm. It's fine. Support is a very weak role. It has very little impact on the game. What are you even supposed to do in a game like this? Don't die. That's what you're supposed to do. Because maybe you have a teammate who can carry, right? Just maybe. Go. Go here, go here! Please, please, please. He hits the minion, he's hitting the cannon, and then he doesn't take it. And now he's gonna steal my plates. Alright, go, whatever. I mean, it's fine, like... If Rengar comes, so be it. I could have killed him if I jumped sooner. Blows. Oh my god, yes, please. Please. Okay, I mean, so Rengar is 1 HP. He goes into his own jungle and he comes out full HP somehow. Can I do that in lane? Can I in lane go 1 HP after I fuck up and then just go back for 1 second and come back full HP? Surely I can do this too. Right? Oh yeah, take the tower, baby boy. But the thing is, I think Leona is actually fine into Heimerdinger. Like, all you have to do as Leona in this lane... Please, don't fucking share my plates again or I'll kill you. Okay, what you have to do as Leona in-game... I'll kill him in-game. What you have to do as Leona is legit just don't go 1 HP. Don't go 1 HP before level 3 and you will win. Because you can all in now. Bro, why are... It's this guy's a legit NPC. It's a legit NPC player. What do you want? What do you want? I mean, come on, Leona, it's not like we didn't know. Well, interesting game. I really don't know what to do. I mean, okay, I know what to do, but it really does feel pain in the ass to play this one out, not gonna lie. Hence for me, dogs. Top laner autofill. It's a top lane autofill. Oh! Right. Support and jungle can get autofilled. These two roles can get autofilled. Riot Games surely isn't smoking something very good for them to think that these roles are autofillable. Interesting. Like, I would rather wait half an hour for a game where both supports and both junglers are not autofilled than play a game like this. Nah, I go troll CBA. Alright, okay. Is this good news? I can push without getting killed here by anyone? Very good news. Now, Riven, do you have TP? Yes, you do. Okay, I'm out. I'll go mid lane then. Continue my pushing live play. Winnable, don't tilt, please. Okay. Yo, I don't know if they were contesting this one, boys. It's legit like the only thing that can get me tilted these days is if like the game is there's no chance you can win simply because the matchmaking didn't allow you to. Nice. Good game. At least I get some free alone time here. I'll just keep farming everything till I guess game ends. I don't know. Dude, you know what actually happened to me like 2 days ago? I went into a shop and oh yeah, I already said this. And the cashier was watching like cashier was watching Camille's stream, and then he was like, "Are you Neon?" Oh no, that Gale Force. It's my bad. I should have just stayed in the lobby where the game wasn't starting. I mean, for some reason, my Velvet is also griefing now. Like, this is just so saddening. The fact that Challenger is actually not... Like, Challenger should be highest, like, quality games, right, that are being played. It's, like, so far away from the truth. It's literally like Diamond. Don't listen to hacker music today? No, dude. You need to... Can't listen to hacker music every day. That sucks. You got Leader Buster on your other account? No, 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 no. Guys, this is the game that I dodged. This is the game that I dodged. I dodged this game, by the way. NPC farmer. Ah. I main top lane, but I think I can fill support this game. No problem, guys. Although every time I fill support, I seem to lose. I think this game I can fill. Interesting. Well, normally I would get angry around now, but this time I will not get angry because it's pointless. This game is too bad. I understand, okay. Will not happen again. Fnatic title? What is Fnatic about it? It's a normal challenge. Hashtag challenge. Also, what is this? There's a battle pass in League now. Let's go on YouTube. Honestly, if you go on YouTube in between queues, you like untilt. What happens after Know That November, Neon? You ascend. And a girlfriend appears. Oh. Dude. How? Did you do something to your hair? It looks really blonde. No, I didn't. I don't know what to ban. I don't know what to ban. I don't want to play against Nine Illusion because it's cringe, but I also don't want to play against Heimerdinger. Like, fuck that shit. Oh. Link the video, please? Wait, do you not see it? What do you see, actually? What do you see on my screen? Is it my face? Oh, yeah, it's my face hiding it. Alright, I'll link it. Waiting for a new Wirecard to get a wear it a few more months. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Hello there. What is your next theme? I can't say, obviously. Maybe I'm just not joining a team. Who knows? Bottom right, true. Oh. Maybe a Korean team. No joke. No joke. I'm considering starting to like learn Korean. I'm considering it. I'm actually considering learning Korean. Alright, Twitchy Jenna. I think little MF can be just what I need here. Is it mandatory for speaking Korean to join them? Of course it is. Yeah, looks good. Alright, Reckless, let's go. Dude. I just smashed my feet into like the corner of a sofa. No, cause how can you play MF and not fail on an Dude. How cringe is that? Did they sim recall or what? Also Mr. Reckless here. Let's go. Adrenaline spike to win Reckless lane. Alright, okay. Recky. What you got there for me? Honestly, I didn't expect this to be possible, but now I know. I should have thought about it, actually. If I thought about it, I would have known. Can't help you, sorry broski. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. I mean, I guess Reckless Janna is just that good, guys. I'm getting stoned by Reckless Janna. Unlucky. It really sucks that I have clowns. Like, my clowns is really useless in this 2v2. If I didn't have clowns, if I had heal, I think both times we killed them. But me going clowns is probably like just troll to do. And my Yumi also has fucking first strike. Ah, it's so crazy! Like, our runes are so bad, we actually can't even win this. Like, there's no shot we can actually win this even. When they're like fighting us in our wave even. It's fine, I'll just ping his first strike. Unfortunate. I mean, it's the combination of both first strike and no heal that like just really fucks us. But I think we can still win if we just stop dying. Let's gank. This game is so doomed. Don't look, just don't look. Pretend it's not happening. Pretend it's not happening. It's really unlucky, because like, if I only like actually like tried and visualized what's gonna happen, then this game would have been a little bit different. But I'm basically playing Yumi, and they have like actually summoner spell advantage over us when we should have. I mean, the truth is that we can maybe win still, so. When are you 6, sir? Doesn't wanna ping his 6? Oh no. The terror. He's good Bork. Nice. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. I think he's dead though, so that's good. Nice. Why cleanse? I don't know. I thought her Q slowed me, but it just took my W movement speed off. So cleanse was really grief. I actually choked in that moment. Q doesn't slow. I know. I thought it did because it removed my W movement speed, right? It's the bronze moment. Get my item at least. Reckless so good. I mean, not really. Okay, I will tell you this. It's not that they're playing good. It's that I'm just playing bad this game. That's literally it. And it's not like... Oh. Okay, that's unreal. I was actually going around. And then I got auto-pathed back through the bush here. And he's still there. Like, he is actually there. Really gonna flame Reckless like that? I'm not flaming Reckless. How's that flame? Am I dying? Yes. Am I playing bad? Yes. Are they playing like insane good? No. I don't want to take it. That's good. I ain't taking that. Just in case. Pink, can you for me? Thank you. He's in like good now in light duck shit. Alright, I think he's dead. Twitch is there, can't help him. He's not. Okay, that's good. I think for this game I have a very special build ready actually. I don't flash that, I think. Shoot! What the fuck was that? How broken is Sartorius on his Ramble? I'll keep doing this. Good luck to the rest of my team though, with stopping Nash. Oh, they're not on it. And all things considered, I'm actually not that far behind. Although the score doesn't suggest it, I'm like... not too far behind. He cleansed it. I don't know, man. Like, why is Reckless Janna so good as well, actually? Like, this guy's Janna is actually so insane. It's like Apocalypse level. Nah. He killed me with the fucking thing. He spams the champ, he retrying Korean Spring. Is that Ijikari? Yeah. I mean, I can't stand up to him. He has World's Experience. So it's like, it's so unfair. They have Reckless plus World's Experience AD carry. Very, very tough to play. Yeah. Like, look, his tornadoes, they just don't miss. They can't miss. It's so unfortunate. What is the number between Selfman and Gen X? Dude, I don't know. I didn't know these guys would beef anyway. Okay, team. I mean, actually, it could be winnable. If I get IE, I'm like human. Okay, never mind. Enemy set. I just had the 5-man ulti. Close. I don't know. That early game really does feel bad though. Because if this doesn't happen, their bot loses 2v2. Game probably is very easy. What is the thought behind Collector over BT this game? Well, I'm super far behind, right? So if I go BT, which is also a more expensive item, I'm like never going to get 3 items. What happened early? Of course we can see. We can learn from our mistakes, guys. That's what this is all about. I mean, honestly, like this is why the game starts at 0, because like first 1 minute I'm like AFK because I'm pissing on the toilet. So I'm like AFK and I didn't actually think what the enemy can do in this matchup, right? Like I didn't look at the enemy champs, I didn't look at their summoner spells, I'm like reading my chat after I took a piss, right? So ideally you don't do that. And there's like a couple of problems here. It's like there's a lot of things that make this unfortunate. So first of all, I shouldn't have cleanse. I don't know why I have cleanse. Cleanse is awful here. I should have heal. And my Yuumi should always start E. Like you should start E in lanes where you can get all in with Yuumi. Or like E is in general the better summoner spell to start as well. Because if he Qs the Janna, then essentially we can't do anything to the Twitch, right? Which, well, then this happens. That's fine. I die once. Now Twitch goes stealth, and I'm dead again. Reckless downloaded me. He knew I had no flash. Well, that's because of Summoner Spell diff. It's not only Summoner Spell, it's also Yuumi E. Yuumi and Summoner Spells, and also the fact that we have First Strike instead of Airy. If you have Airy with Yuumi E start, you don't lose this. But it's like, I didn't check, right? So obviously we do lose, but I should check anyway. Happens. Leggies, leggies. Alright, nice. Viper is exploring options across China and Korea. He's currently in talks with Kia to their starting ADC under the condition that they can buy out Korea from T1 LOL. Ooh. Nah. 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 How based is this tweet, dude? Esports leaks and rumors. Honestly, honestly. Oh, it's dude. Did he get trolled? It's a troll account. Dude, how hard is this guy grinding, by the way? Like, he's making a tweet like every hour, tagging like a big name. That's a lot of disinformation right now. But actually, I thought this wasn't troll for a second, but he did get baited. He did get baited. Why it sucked to be a pirate? Hello, what's up, man? Nah. Yeah, Laura, thanks for that here, man. Appreciate it, man. What's up? Welcome back. Hopefully he's just jerking off. Okay, guess. What ability in League of Legends is called Remove Scurvy? Now, do tell me that. There's an ability called Remove Scurvy in the game. And I didn't know that, but there is. Just think. It's not that hard, guys, actually. Tell me. Gangplank W. Nice. Mm. Na, na, na. Hi, Neon. Oh, what's up, man? You know how we're recording our games? Outplayed, it's called. Didn't you wear this shirt last stream? Yes, I did. I wore the exact same shirt yesterday, and I'm wearing it again today. I'm just too poor to get multiple t-shirts. I can only afford one t-shirt per 2 days. Picks. Oh, Twitch TV potent, and Fiora gets banned. That's very unfortunate. Typhus, malaria, yellow fever, syphilis, tuberculosis, dick rot. Jungle dick rot. Okay, he's trolling, right? You look cool, bro. Thanks, man. You look sexy too. Alrighty. What do we play here? Enemy has Vel'Koz? Alright, I feel like playing Twitch actually, because I just got stomped by Twitch. I need to play Twitch now myself too. I have high noon, okay. Actually, I'm gonna spam Twitch because I have high noon skin. Like, I don't have skins on this account, so I actually need to find a champ that has skins. Twitch does fit that criteria quite well. What does first pick? And first pick me mean? I mean, why would anyone give up their first pick to get counterpicked? Because there are champions that sometimes people are going to play no matter what, and there are also some champions that have very little counter picks. Like, for example, Syndra in the mid lane you can blind pick, because what are you gonna counter it with? What, Fizz? You pick Fizz, which is quote unquote counter pick, and then you just counter pick yourself because you play Fizz, right? So there are just some champs that have very little counter picks to them. It's really boring, 10 minutes into Dutch. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, how did I miss this? How juicy is this, by the way? Sadly, I won't be a part of any LEC/LCS team in spring 2023. I felt like I have constantly improved as an individual, and my stats showed as well, yet it was not enough. But this is not the end. This is a new beginning. I'm going to grind harder than ever to prove my worth. Oh. People bragging about their stats are usually the worst players. I mean, he's not wrong, though. Because like, if you're a League player, then you know that stats are completely useless. Like, it's so useless. Because I'm pretty sure, like, stats-wise, I was, like, second or third best in, like, summer, and I'm, like, not gonna brag about it because it's, like, pointless as well, right? Because, like, you can be getting... Every game, you can be drafting for a counter pick for yourself, then, of course, you're probably gonna get ahead at 15, and doesn't matter if you can't carry the game in the end. Do stats show whether you can carry or not? Yet no, they don't. So it's like interesting. I like the drama though. It's too nice. So yeah, I do think it's kind of cringe to just post, yeah, I didn't get an ADC team. Look, here's my stats. I'm good. You know, I do agree with Selfmade that it's cringe. What's your average forward percent and jungle proximity and average CSD at 23 minutes then Mr. Neon? I don't know that, dude. Didn't you think you performed pretty well in summer though? I did, but I'm not gonna go on Twitter. Dude, it's like basically performing well doesn't equal good stats, right? I'm showing stats and saying I'm good because stats is bad, but stats are kind of useless too, no? Yeah. It's like, why? It's just like fake data a lot of the times, right? Because you don't actually learn a lot from it. Kareiva shit stats. Okay, like for example, someone who plays Ezreal every game on stage and is losing, as opposed to someone who played Tristana every game on stage and won. Of course, the Ezreal is gonna have twice the Tristana DPM. That doesn't mean that he played worse or that he played better. Vertaginel looks good to suck your own cock on socials. Yeah, tweeting is kind of this is a fake, but you can check your team stats and understand strong side, weak side, etc. Yes, there's like stats that will actually matter, but like what Genex posted, it's like it doesn't say anything. Like you have stats like jungle proximity and support proximity, and if you look at every single stat in the game, then you can get an idea of whether that guy performed well or not, right? Like to an extent, but it's just like look guys, I have good CSD. It's like useless. Actually, let's check. Tournaments, LEC. Looking good today. What's up, Cosmo? Doesn't that mean that all LEC top laners had been locked then? Yeah, Max. Did he say that? Sadly, I won't be a part of any LEC LCS team. Oh, it's probably because like he's not talking to any teams or no teams approached him, I would assume. So they're probably not locked, but yeah. Alright, stats. Where's stats? Player stats. Oh, it's playoffs. Actually, look at playoff stats as well. Average stats. Average. Okay, whatever. I'm not looking here. LEC summer. Bot. Gold per minute. Damage percentage. Okay, highest damage percentage. Jesus, I must have been playing really well. Honestly, okay. I will ask you guys, why do I have highest damage percentage? There is actually a very simple answer to it. Do you guys know? Do you guys know? That's your titles lower damage. Your top end jungle plays dog champs, right? Exactly. I mean, yes, basically. It's if my jungle played Trundle Poppy every game, of course I'm gonna deal more damage than other AD carries whose jungler was probably playing some Kha'Zix, right? I mean, I don't know, like, what can you look at here that's actually useful? Like, KDA is like, doesn't say much, damage spread doesn't say much. DPM, it's like, doesn't say much either, wards, blah, blah, blah. Gold deficit. Oh, I had one CS difference at 15. Dude, okay, I can tell you this. There's like not a single stat that I think is useful to look at, really. You know, like none of this will like tell you whether someone is good or bad. Like the only stat that's like low-key interesting is like DPM, because it's like you are like the only thing that at 80 carry you kind of like care about DPM. It's like the only thing I think you care about, right? But you don't also care about it at the same time, so like. Because you can play more as well as your DPM higher Zeri. Okay, like I must have played a lot of Zeri, I think. Dude, I played the shit on Zeri. So yeah, happens. Oh wait, can pick single. Nice. I'm looking forward to this game actually. Melee support versus melee support. So both teams have to engage and fight. There's no range support, beta action. It's look good. Looks good. This man's leads to people playing for stats rather than win. Dude, okay, legit. Okay, listen. Okay, I will not say who, but there are people. There are people who like let's say it's like 14-15 the game, right? Like it's about to hit the 15-minute mark. There are people who at 14:50 I've seen on stage, they would wait the 10 seconds and then kill the entire wave. They will legit wait for 10 seconds before killing the wave so they can like zone the enemy. They would like kill it and then they would wait for me to not be able to farm it so that it looks better, that they have a better CSD at 15. But hey, let's go. Maggie Felix on Shen. You just couldn't look in Karma on my team. Who? I'm not. Dude, I don't even remember. I just. It's like a thing. It does happen. I guess it got you in game and tilted you. It did tilt me. By the way, it actually legit did tilt me because I knew that game I would have lower CSD at 15. CS denial equals gold denial. That is not CS denial. I still got the CS. I just got it after 15. Surely you can only rely on the opinion of people who actually know about the game and watch games. True. Why do you go Triumph on Tristana? Because you jump in and you want to jump out. Yeah. Like legit, I've seen this happen, that enemies would like legit wait with the wave so that I take it only after 15. Like I remember this. This legit happened, by the way. Like it legit happens, you know? Or like, okay, listen. So sometimes, usually, how you can spot a stat player is like when the one team is killing Nexus, they go to the fountain and they try to not hit. They try to not hit Nexus, and instead of Nexus, they're either farming minions or hitting DPM in base. I mean, I do this too, honestly. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Oh. Jan. 15 minutes in queue, that's kind of chill. Not too bad. I will just yep on my other account too, if I can, I guess. Any blah blah, dude. I don't know. Like nobody knows. That's the guess. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. I don't know either. And I'm not gonna repeat myself. So from now on, I'm legit gonna ignore and pretend I don't see it. I'm gonna give you the silent treatment. Did you see Faker die to Blue Buff clip? I did see it on Reddit, but I didn't actually watch it. T1 or DRX? Ooh. Honestly, DRX, just for the storyline buff. Like the storyline buff. Okay, I guess the clip is not here anymore. Whatever. Feels like Season 3 again, 1 player 1v9 at Worlds, like old Faker. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of surprising, because like usually nowadays, it's like always a team effort if a team wins. You like rarely see one player just take over at the highest level. Especially from a player that you like didn't even know going into the tournament. It's like kind of rare. Like that guy just earned himself like a job for like the next couple of years. Just with that one serious performance. Oh fuck, Heimerdinger is actually support now. How do you like current meta? I think current meta is kind of nice, because there's nothing that's really OP on bot lane, right? Like you're not forced. Like right now on bot lane, you're not forced to spam one champion or two champions. There's like legit 7 champs that you can pick. Dude, why are you doubting that he screamed DRX? Kaori was at Worlds legit. This guy. It's like, why would that in the end? Do you think people will start playing the sticky Zinza again? I've seen it picked more recently, yes. Yeah, for the real Kaori. I think it's quite real. I think it's quite real, indeed. GT have a super team next split, no playoffs incoming. Surely the next year's playoffs can't fail, right? Surely, it can't. Can't. How good do you think boys from your solo queue experience? I mean, he's for sure the best jungler on EU West. There's no discussion, right? The best jungler in solo queue, I shall add. Ooh, I could also, I mean, actually, no. Kalista into Talia is like not nice, so I'm not gonna do that. Most underrated player in LEC. Ooh, wait a bit. Wait a bit. Maybe Certus, actually. Maybe Certus or Zanzara. I don't know. Or Schlatt. Maybe, yeah. I think it's an exhaustion kind of game. Would you rather have Labrov or Targamas? Okay, I will tell you a story, guys. So, back in 2018, I was going on Misfits Premiere, and back then, I was like locked in for the team, right? And the team asked me, who do you want to play with? And I said, not Targamas, because they were also looking at Targamas back then. And I said, I don't want to play with Targamas. I don't think this guy talks a lot. And then they went to Targamas and they said, sorry, Neon doesn't want to play with you. So I'm like, always like, what if Targamas secretly hates me now? It's a bit awkward. Like his Aftershock. Hold up. Not the most common one, but definitely good this game, right? I guess I have Maggie Felix on top line. Like, if you have Maggie Felix on your team, it just automatically makes you try hard more. No way he remembers it, bro. If I get declined from a team because, quote, unquote, Neon doesn't want to play with you, I will remember this. It's like too specific to not remember. I remember it. Maybe this has all been a part of Targama's slow revenge plot. What if Targamas joins like BDS now, and BDS is like the last team that will offer me, like the only team that will offer me, and they're like, never mind, Targamas doesn't want to play with you, and then he sends me a troll face on Discord. 5 years later. Oh my god, okay. No exhaust on them, and I'm like same HP, so I will say worth it. Okay, good job. I guess Spike just sacrifices himself. Hey, take the cannon! Noob! Oh, could have shared the cannon with me. Fuck, I think I misplayed. If I just flashed on Kai'Sa there with my W, like if I actually made sure my W hits, I will kill him. But I thought that Viego would actually flash on him, but he didn't want to, I guess. He just took the pike kill. You are dead, broski. Unless... Oh my... Okay. Ooh, okay, good job. Good job, Zyra-Khan. You just made a fucking sick play. Did he get the blue buff? I don't think he got it. I'll tilt them, yes. Alright, his exhaust is up in like a minute. Oh no. If Viego dies there, he will tilt. Okay, I think he's tilted anyways. But why would he go topside there when his bot side is up? Hook? Oh, he could. I wanted to flash over the pikey, but it was a bit sooner than I expected. I think I would have gotten a kill. Oh, Nautilus is crawling, he should not be walking up with the wave. Oh, if Nautilus fakes it, so we can actually dive them, because they will for sure walk up under the tower, I think. I don't know about this. Don't do this, please. Oh, no. Oh! Well, okay, we should just back off, obviously, but it's fine. 3 kills Kaisa. This is exactly what you don't want to happen in this matchup. I mean, Kaisa got every kill, which also makes it extremely bad. This guy has Treasure Hunter, so he is literally just, yeah, propelled into another universe with his gold income now. Eh? Really cocky. I mean, we can look for a fight like right now, but enemy Talia will be able to move. No! Oh my god, Pantera. Dude, why is Spike so good? Why did he have to smurf it so hard? Spike flash too, right? Oh my god, if Spike didn't smurf that, like, game was actually over for them now. I think we just base, right? Or we could actually try and cheese him. Super cheesy, but maybe that's what we need. I have mana for both spells. He's mad. He is so mad right now. Flash left then, so Pyke can't Q it. Honestly, I didn't even think that. It didn't even cross my mind that he would hook me out of that. Because it's both. Kaisa flashes out, and then I have to like gap close with W suddenly. And the Kaisa knows when she flashes out that Pyke will cancel me. He just knew it somehow, right? And I didn't know it. That's the difference. Because, yeah. His flash was really bad unless Pyke manages to pull that off. But it's fine, the game has been salvaged, the game is in a very good spot right now. I would say they are here, so wait for Rumble to be a bit closer. Oh, no assistance for the Rumble. But also, why those guys are playing like that? It was brilliant, actually. Oh wow, why did Diego have to waste his W? I will not run there, they're kiting far away, so it's fine. Nice TP by him, because otherwise we would have gotten the first tower, I guess. Are you gonna go for it? I will not take his throne. Can you stay, Viega? Okay, we can't. Rengar one-shots. Oh, he's mid. Healed. Faker! Faker! Faker, Natalia! But he's dead Faker, I think. No, he's not. Save the day for them. No, no. Can we maybe kill the Aurelia? Not without ults, for sure. I mean, I do one-shot him, I think. But never mind, I don't. He's level 11. LOL. LOL. What? Our Viego is just doing Herald while all of this is happening. And he also doesn't want to flash over to stun the Aurelia there. Interesting. Now he's AFK. Wait, so you're telling me that I have autofilled mid and the jungle that goes 3 levels down and AFK? That is just not nice. Alright, it's not like it's super obvious and someone will go bot. It's not like that at all. We don't even have Rumble ulti. Thanks. He killed me. Alright, GG's. GG. Alright guys, I think that's it for me today. Honestly. The 15-minute queue into this game just took me out, so I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, I will not see you tomorrow. I'll see you Saturday. So yeah, have a good one, guys, and good luck on your November endeavors. See you next time. Bye bye. It took 50 minutes. 50.